my name is Megan Frank. I'm from Mirror Image Arts. We're a theater company. And today I thought I'd share with you something that I've been doing while I've been in my house, which is juggling with objects I can find around the house. So, what I want you to do for me right now is to see if you can find 3 different socks. See if they can be 3 different colors, and it doesn't matter if they're the same sizes or not. They can be 1, 2, 3. Pause me now for just a minute and come back when you found your socks. Great. Hopefully you've joined me now with 3 different socks. The first step to making your sock juggling ball is to do what you usually do with socks when you're not wearing them, is to roll them up into a nice little ball. Pretty easy. See if you can throw from one to the next. And see if you can keep your arms, you're just going to be using a wrist motion, right at your belly button. And see if you can follow them with your eyes. Sometimes it might fall right in front of you. And that's what practice is all about. The other thing about this is that it might be just a little bit too light, and when you're learning to practice juggling, it's nice to put a little bit of weight into here so that you can really get the feeling of them. And it's nice to have all of them feel a little bit almost the same. What kind of things could you put in your sock? Anything you can find around your house. Let's see, what do I've got? Ooh, I've got a couple of marbles, so maybe I'll put a couple of marbles in one of them. Great, just like that. And then you just do the same thing. You roll it up. Great. And there you go. What else could you maybe put in this one? Oh, this is a good thing. Maybe you have some rice, or you have some in the kitchen. And just get a tiny bit of rice. You could put it directly into the sock, or something that I like to do is actually to put it into a plastic bag of any kind. And you're going to take your plastic bag, you're going to put in your rice, you're going to make a circle on top, making it its own little ball, and you're going to stuff it right down into the bottom of the sock. Whoop. There you go. Now you know the drill. You're going to roll it right on up so you've got your own little ball. Now, make sure that all 3 of your juggling balls can fit into your hands, because eventually when you have 3, you're going to be holding 2 in one hand right when you begin. But before we get into that, let's just do the simple thing. You're going to take, as you can, 1 juggling ball, and you're just going to go back and forth until you feel a nice arch that goes all the way from your belly button all the way up past your eyes. Yep, into the next one. And practice that a lot. In fact, sometimes what I do is I actually do it up against a wall so that I can get used to always throwing it the exact same, so that it's not going too far out in front of you when you throw it. When you feel comfortable with that, that's when it's time to move on to 2 juggling balls. You'll notice that one of my socks is blue and one is white, and I'm going to use those colors as we begin. You want to make a nice pattern where you're actually making an X in the air. So if I started with this blue ball and I threw it, and this is the slow motion, zoom, zoom, zoom. Once it gets right up here, that's when you're going to throw the next one. And it's going to make kind of an X in the air, and then they're going to come down. What might that actually look like? It's going to look something like this. Throw, throw, catch, catch. Throw, throw, catch, catch. Throw, throw, catch, catch. I might even say the color of the sock to help me remember. Blue, white, catch, catch. White, blue, catch, catch. Blue, white, catch, catch. You can find yourself kind of getting like this, but really try as you're practicing to allow the arch to be nice and big. It actually kind of makes like the McDonald's arches if you think about it. Now, don't cheat. I've seen people do this before where they're sliding it underneath like this and they say, I'm doing it. You got to make those nice big juggling X's up there in the sky. Once you feel super comfortable with that, why don't you go ahead and try 3 balls? I am starting, let's see, with them in my right hand, but if you feel comfortable starting them in your left hand, that's great too. I'm actually left-handed, but I usually start my juggling with my right hand. So you never know what feels more comfortable. You want to have two in one in the bottom that you're kind of holding with these pinchers here, and the other in the top with these pinchers here. And you're always going to start, no matter what, throwing with this one here. So the hand that has the two balls and the one that's on top, or stacked like this. And you have one ball here. Now it's going to be the same pattern, and it's going to go like this. Gray, white, blue. Gray, white, blue. You notice how I just let them drop? That's what you're going to do too when you're first learning. You're not even going to worry about catching them. Now I have blue, gray, white. Blue, gray, white. Great. That's the beginning. When you feel really comfortable with that and that you're letting them all go up and make those nice arches, you can try to keep going and seeing how many times you can do it before it falls. There you go. Oops. That's what practice is for. Come on, everybody. Let's try it together. Ready? White, blue, gray. And that's how you start juggling with things that you can find in your house. I've actually been even doing them with potatoes. So you never know what you can find to help you take a little bit of a brain break. See you soon.